Okay, what do I think about life? I it's a big question. I think if I came to Earth and I observe humans, I would wonder why we think that we have so much patent over the planet. Like, why do we feel so entitled? There are so many types of life, and we're all connected in so many ways. And still, humans, we behave
So we are
as if
entitled.
everything is just made for us. We can just consume, we can do whatever we want to the planet, and the planet has to bend to our needs, but that's not how it works. I mean, we see that, right, with the climate crisis, and so I think I would be confused as to why we don't live more in harmony with the rest of Earth's life. You know?
So I have another question, which is, what do you think about nature?
What do I think about nature? I think we behave in a way as humans as if nature is supposed to bend to our will. And I believe it should be the other way around. I think it's the fault of capitalism. I think it's the fault of colonization. The way that some Western, mostly men, have looked at a map and said, we want this and that, and we don't care what we do about it. Because colonization is so much more than just invading and saying, like, this is our land. It's also not listening to the people who are there, to the culture, and to how indigenous people have lived with their land and thrived off their land. And I think we can learn so much from listening.
So it's actually the same. So we can say we live in this world, but we don't listen to nature.
Yeah, we don't. We don't. And I think that's going to be humans' demise if we don't start listening. I do have hope. I see it everywhere. I see it where I'm from. I see it here in Turkey, that there are so many people who are trying to do better and to listen and to expand their horizons. And so I don't think we're doomed just yet. But I think it takes a lot of conscious undoing of biases and conscious undoing of this mindset that the earth belongs to us. And when I say us, I especially mean white, rich men. Yeah. I think that there are so many norms about what you have to be if you are defined by a certain group, like gender or age or nationality or religion or whatever. There are these expectations from society about who you have to be or how you have to behave. And for me, with some of these boxes I feel very comfortable, and with some I don't. And you know, someone looked at me when I was born and they were like, that's a girl, and then you're raised within these definitions. And I don't think, like, my parents didn't want me to be super feminine or anything. I could do what I wanted, but there's still, like, all these expectations on how to be in the world as that gender that I just never really aligned myself with. There are some things about femininity that I like and that I relate to, and there are some that I don't. So for me personally, being a non-binary person just means that I feel comfortable.
Being who you are.
Yeah,
And who you are, it's not a woman or a man.
exactly. And that can be difficult for some people to understand, and I understand that too, because we are so used to grouping people in. It's the same like I'm half French and half Danish, and when I came here to Istanbul, I was traveling on my French passport, and they were so confused in the airport that I was speaking Danish, and oh, but can you travel to Turkey on this one? I was like, yes, I'm also a Danish citizen. Like, there are so many ideas about
Classification. Who you are.
belonging to one group.
Yes. Tagging.
I imagine you can relate to that too. And I just think we would all be more free and happy if we let go of some of these expectations and social constructs.
I agree.
Yeah. About who and what you have to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.